Y'all blow my mind. Hello, welcome back to another edition of the 2023 Pro Wrestling Truth coverage of New Japan Pro Wrestling's 33rd annual G1 Climax. Firstly, let's introduce the man behind it all over at Pro Wrestling Truth, the one, the only, the Cadillac Cowboy, Bean himself, my man Ethan.
What's up, motherfuckers? We got
And
a
of
couple
course,
of. Oh,
go ahead, buddy. I'll let you finish. Go ahead. Keep
No, you
talking,
already
man.
said the word I was going for. I'm gonna let
Here
you
we
have
go. We got the one, the only, the spreadsheet and snack enthusiast himself. That's Baker,
What up?
a man of very few words until we get into this thing. And joining us for a very special appearance, our dear friend, a friend of the show, if you will. That's Kara. Kara, how are you doing?
Dude, I'm great. I'm so great. I did so much studying. I feel like I know you guys already.
Good.
How much
Study.
studying I did.
Good. I love
I'm
to
deep
hear
in
it.
this shit, man. I watched all the lives. I'm deep in this shit. I'm telling you,
I'll
once Bud gets my vocabulary, it's it.
That's it. We're 30 minutes away from you saying buddy consistently.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's
speaking
coming.
of that, buddy, I finished Jeff Cobb Naito probably 10 minutes before I jumped on this thing. So
Me
it's
too.
pretty on brand. I guess let's just jump straight in, Ethan. So
Word.
night one, night two, we had a good opening weekend, and I'll let you start us off.
Yeah, night one, we had Yoshihashi and LP El Phantasmo in the opening match. I didn't write down what we all predicted last time, but I don't even remember what I fucking predicted. Yoshihashi won. I went 2.5 stars on this. It was a fine opener. I mean, not much more you can expect out of this. Mike, what'd you think?
Yeah, dude, I'm right there with you. 2.5. Did not expect Yoshihashi to win off the rip, but he did it. He got it done. Good for him. Kara, what you got?
Dude, I don't know if it's just because I like LV. Dude, I give this shit a 3.
I respect it.
I give this shit a 3,
dude.
man. I like it, dude. ELP, I think to me, it's just because I'm so used to American wrestlers, and I like how he plays with the crowd. I'm not
Sure.
used to how other people in New Japan play with the crowd yet. I'm kind of getting used to it. But ELP's like, I'm used to that style a little bit more. So, I give it a 3. I give it a 3. It's nothing too crazy. I'm fine with it.
I can't wait to see what else you rated on these cards.
Dude.
We're starting off good.
It's gonna
Baker-
be it's a landslide from here. It's a landslide.
Here we go. We'll see.
Oh, well,
Baker,
this
what you
card
got?
falls apart.
This is where it starts.
Bag of socks at it again. Yoshihashi, doing his thing. I think I had ELP winning this, so
You did.
starting off great with the night. If I had to rate, I'd give it a 3. They were working. There was nothing wrong with this.
Buddy. I understand. I get it. I'm not upset with it. Moving forward, we did have Chase Owens taking on Gabe Kidd. I loved this one, man. I really did enjoy
Kill
it.
me.
Dude,
Kill me dead.
Lord. This was a short match, but the bell didn't ring until real late, and we had Chase Owens beat Gabe Kidd. I enjoyed this more than I enjoyed the opener. I went 2 3/4. Baker, what you have?
Oh, buddy. Did not rate this one. Well, honestly, I don't really rate matches. I just like. Do
Baker,
I like
we have
it?
a month to go, buddy. You got to get in the groove.
I don't gotta rate. I don't gotta rate shit. I can tell you how I feel about it. And here's how I feel about it. They absolutely neutered the dogs tonight. I don't know what were we doing. What took him out back and shot him. And this was step one. What the fuck?
So you hated it.
Like, I think presentation wise, dude, they got it. They all look exactly how they're supposed to look. And when you start out, even before the bell rings, you show us that they're ruthless, that they're aggressive. Like, dude, that's so, like, how can you like mess it up like this early on? I feel like setting up this jumping, like this segment where you get jumped and you get beat the fuck up for like this entire first portion, and then you just come back like you didn't get beat up before. Like,
Yeah.
like who's writing this? Like,
Got the
like,
perfect
my
angle
thing
dive
about-
hit on you and everything.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Yeah.
Literally. See,
Dude,
that
Perk
was
angle
sick.
spot was
Like,
great.
like, that was sick. But my thought was just like, man, y'all don't even need to have the match now.
Yeah,
Just do a damn
Yeah.
double DQ or something. Because like these referees and shit are just running around. This is supposed to be the king of sport and shit. And y'all just out here having a WWF 98 fucking barnyard brawl. Like the fuck, you know what I mean? At this point, like this is supposed to be the grade one fucking climax, buddy. Fuck this shit. I went 2 stars on it, and that's generous.
Oh, generous?
Where'd you at, bud? You at 3.5? Tell us the truth. Don't change that.
I did 2.5. I did 2.5. I did 2.5.
Okay, that's respectable.
I think
See,
it's
went
just
higher
because
than you did.
I really like how Gabe Kidd speaks. I think he's the most believable speaker in War Dogs. Maybe that's just me. I like how they speak. I'm very into the belligerent, just like they don't care about anyone around around them except for them. And I think that's like it's like old Bullet Club. It feels like I'm at home.
100%. 100%. It's the best iteration of Bullet Club in a long time, and I never thought it would be that way when they added all these random fucking people, but it works. Anyways, next up, we got another banger here. Kenta and Tongaloa. I went very low here, and I honestly can't remember why, aside from the fact that it probably about put me to sleep and made me regret. I stayed up for this. Who else did?
Yeah.
Cara did.
Dude,
listen,
if I could be honest, the night of the first show, I got to Taichi and Will, and I was like, dude, fucking holy shit. I didn't, I like Taichi, I like Will, but it's just like after what came before it is like, I'll just catch it later.
For sure. And then here I put a 1.5 stars. That sounds mean as fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kenta targeted Tongaloa's leg and shit. This is what I put. Kenta targeted Tonga's leg. I don't have time for this shit. 1.5 stars. But Tonga beat Kenta here, which made me fucking mad as well, because that's another prediction. I've got all my predictions wrong so far. So I don't know. Where are y'all at on this?
Let's start with Baker.
So this was my first correct prediction. And I love Mike telling me that Kenta cut a great promo after Eddie beat him and that he's fired up for this G1, only to bring the same old shit.
Buddy, I did not tell a lie. However, I understand.
Dude, Kenta feels like a promo guy sometimes. I don't know.
And that's fine.
Feels like a promo guy.
But, this is the G1, unfortunately.
This would have been fine like anywhere else if this was like
NXT.
A strong match or something. Like,
literally, that was my.
If it was a strong match. This would have been fine.
Yeah.
Cara, did you have anything else to put to that? I'd love to know what you rated this.
Okay. I'm gonna
excuses.
I'm gonna read what I got. I'm gonna read what I got.
Stay with it.
I gave it 3.25, and let me tell you why.
Please.
My baseline 3 is like, it's not terrible, it's not great. I probably wouldn't watch it again, but there's nothing wrong with it. I gave it the extra quarter because I think I really like how Kenta fits into Bullet Club, and I don't think anyone else does. But I don't know. I like seeing him speak. Is like he'll do like one English line and it'll be super like just mean. Like he'll just berate him. He's like, "Boo me!" Like I don't know. I like shit like that. Just like real small. Just the in ring obviously a lot to be desired. But
3.25. I went 1 3/4 just so it's out there. This, you said it wasn't terrible, wouldn't revisit. This was fucking offensive. And I'm upset that I watched it. Moving forward, we had.
Damn.
I honestly respect that. I respect that.
We're starting tough. Moving forward, we had Ren Narita take on Shota Umino. This went to a time limit draw. Dude, I really enjoyed this. In the Baker, this is before you got here. We were talking a little bit about this one. I think I enjoyed this more than they did. We'll see. But I gave this 3.5, and I'll start with Cara. What you got?
I gave it 3. I gave it a 3. I like what they planned for it. I like the idea of some of the spots. And I feel like what held it down a lot is because Ren Narita fights like he's fighting like an old guy and doesn't want him to die or something. Like I feel like how Ric Flair's last match was. I don't even know who the disaster that was. I feel like Ren Narita was wrestling like he didn't want that to happen. And I'm like, dude, you guys are like young. You can hit Shota Umino as hard as you want to. 'Cause I felt like Shooter was giving it to him. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it could have been a lot more. When you have like Yoda Tsuji on the same card, it's like, bro, come on. You got to show me a little something.
And this is y'all's shot. Y'all are getting a singles match in the fucking G1. Like, lay it the fuck in, pal. And you've got 20 minutes. They're gonna let you go to a draw, and you're out here.
Yeah, it was. It seemed like the crowd didn't really care, and maybe that's just me being nitpicky. But dude, I don't know. This is some baby forearms. I wasn't into it.
Would you end up going on it?
I just gave it a 3. I just gave it a 3.
Okay,
It's fine.
Gotcha.
I'll probably try to rewatch it, but I don't think I'm gonna.
The fact that you gave Kenta Tongaloa higher, mind.
Listen. I have like knowledge of New Japan, but I haven't watched it consistently. I'm sure there's a lot of mid that I missed. That if I went back and watched, I'd probably like change it.
That's fine. No, you're fine.
But I like having the perspective of somebody. You know what I mean? Like all of us, I feel like have different perspectives as far as what we've seen and what led us to why we feel the way we do. So I think it's great. But
whoever wants to go next, Baker, Ethan.
I'll take it. Fuck it. I mean, I went 3.5 on it. I just have a hard time because I love both of these guys and I wanted this to fucking rock. You know, so I feel like when I first rated it, I went 3 3/4 and I'm like, buddy, hell no. Like, what are you thinking? Like, it's not that. It's not that. Like, there was so many dull moments and weak moments in that 20 minutes, but the idea they had was good. I liked the idea they had with it. There was just a lot of stuff in there that didn't, I don't know, come together like it should have, but it was fine. I thought I just went 3.5. Now they're at a draw. Fucking Narita has never beat Shota, so he's fucking 5-0-1 now, or 5-0-2, or some shit like that.
That's a tough record to come back from.
I mean, that's a decent little story they still have going. So, like I said, I love the idea they went for it, but it was definitely missing a lot. But then at the same time, like, what more can you want? I mean, they're still very young. You know, this is their first. I don't know if they've ever worked a draw before. I mean, it may have been like one of those 10-minute Young Lion ones, but yeah, I don't know. That's really all I got. Baker, where are you at on
it? So I think I'd rate this probably 3.5. I really enjoyed it, but I also recognize that, and even like watching it, I wish they were hitting each other harder. I mean, they're going to be generational rivals, pretty clearly. Yeah, I could tell they were going to the draw after I think it was when Narita kicked out of the Fisherman, and then that kind of it took me out a little bit because then I was like, well, shit, at least like. I wanted Narita to win because I'm a big Narita guy, but I liked it. Hopefully they can do more in the future.
Lay it in a little bit more.
Absolutely,
buddy. Let's see who laid it in this next match, buddy. We got Kazuchika Okada and Great Okan coming off of their 2.5 Classic at Power Struggle 2020. This is their first meeting since then, and I don't know. I don't know what to say here. I just did not fuck with this match. I went 2 1/4, and I can't remember a single thing about it. Okada wins. Kara?
So
I like Great Okan's style.
Me too.
I like his style. I like his presentation. I like his moveset. I
just feel like you have some better notes than what I have going on. So
I'm not gonna lie, I did take way more notes than I feel like anyone else would for this match. I like good. Okan. He has these little spots where he's no-selling like Okada's offense, and I like that. I like that simply because the way he sells and no-sells is like way different from everyone else. Like he has this style about him that's like unique to him.
I was gonna say he's very unique.
I like that. Like maybe I don't want to jump the gun, but I want to see him and Hanare do like a full tag team run because I think they both have very unique styles. I don't know if
that would be cool.
I don't know if like anyone else sees it. I feel like I see it. I think these guys fight like nobody else, and nobody else fights like them. So it's like, of course, you got to put them in like some matches like this every now and then. You got to put them in a ring with Okada, but like,
see, I like Great Okan almost better than I do Okada now. And my biggest thing about like this match that made me be out of it is just like Okada coasts so much, you know, and like Okan's great. I was looking forward to this match because I'm like, I fuck with Great Okan a lot. but it's just like Okada's matches just seem to fall in this formula. And once it's just hard to get me. It's weird because Okada's like the fucking man.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's so hard for him to grab me sometimes because he's the man, but it's like he's just a man doing the man's things. You know what I mean? It's nothing to grab you really anymore. So
Baker,
sort of
what you got?
Roman Reigns ish, but
yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. Could not care about this match. I couldn't. I don't know. I think I'm over Okada. I'm in a very like down on Okada right now, unless he's wrestling like a young guy and he's got some fire behind him. But here it's just Okada being Okada.
House show performance.
Yeah. If I gotta rate it 2 stars, that's fair.
Car, did you give yours?
oh, what did I rate this dude? I give this 3.5. I think if I went back and watched it again, I'll probably just give it a 3.
Respect.
I'm right there with you, Baker. That was a 2 flatter for me, buddy. It was fine. I really enjoyed Great Khan's offense. That's about all I enjoyed from it. But moving forward, we had a really good one. We had Kaito Kiyomiya beat Yota Tsuji in the opener. This was fucking awesome. Really enjoyed this match. Went back, watched it twice just to make sure that I was good on it. 3 3/4 for me. Ethan, what you got, buddy?
It's 3 3/4 from me as well. I almost did 4, but I was like, you're just a little too horned up because the rest of this card was so dreadful up to this point. But it was fucking great. Tsuji's just on such another level from fucking Shota and Ren. And then Kiyomiya, it's just cool seeing him in this realm, and I'm glad they're actually giving him. Not that I thought they would have him shit the bed, but Okada embarrassed this motherfucker.
Bad.
And truthfully, he's an outsider, So, and truthfully, I could totally see them bringing him in here and not really treating him worth a fuck. So, and it's honestly, though, Tsuji, he could have beat him, you know what I mean? And it would have been fine, a good win for Tsuji, but I think Kiyomiya definitely should have won. It was just a good match. I don't know. There's not really anything to complain about. They didn't do too much. They didn't do too little. Everything they did mattered. It was just a perfect little. For some reason, I have 3.5, but I thought I went 3 3/4. I don't know, but yeah, really fucking good.
Whomever wants to go next.
I'm not gonna lie, I gave it a 4, just because I'm not like super familiar with either of these guys. Just like this match to me was in a vacuum. Like I just watched this match and that's all I kind of know about these people. I thought they did fucking awesome. I thought this match was great, and I think the positive feelings that I feel towards it are because this match looked more like what I thought Narita versus Shooter was gonna look like, and that like going back and watching this whole thing twice and watching these matches like with the context of the Narita Shooter match, I'm like, dude, y'all couldn't fight like that. Like, I don't know. I think Tsuji has it though. Tsuji could be a star.
Same, yeah. I think they both can, and I think that you saw a lot of that in this match.
I'd probably go 3 3/4. Only thing probably holding me back from a 4 on this is I really wanted Tsuji to win, and I think didn't Kiyomiya beat him with the Shining Wizard too? Yeah. So that's cool. But no, it was hot from the start with the dive to the outside.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was
his entrance.
Yep.
I really love Tsuji. I honestly wish he would kind of just be squashing people. I need to see like a couple of squashes out of this guy because he's got that size and in some of his moves too. I mean those stomps. He could just be killing guys with the stomps, but that's my vision of the guy. Fun match though. I definitely get the point of you want Kiyomiya to come out with a strong win on the first night. So I guess I just wish this was on a different night, so it didn't have to be Tsuji.
Got it. It seems like we all liked it though. Ethan, you want to take us to the next match?
Yeah. Oh, this next match, buddy.
I'm excited to hear what you feel about this one.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I think you can ask Baker what I feel about it because they were outside on the porch last night when I was in here by myself watching it, and they all heard me bust a fat load whenever fucking Tai Chi beat William. Cara, I don't know if you know this, but I have some fucked opinions, and I actually
I'm curious what these opinions are.
I prefer Tai Chi to Will Ospreay, buddy. Yeah.
Okay,
But-
are we talking in ring? Where are we talking like presentation,
Both.
personality?
If I have to pick
All of it.
someone I'm gonna watch
Mm.
between those two, not that Tai Chi's one of my fucking favorites or some shit. But if
Sure.
I gotta pick, well, I do fuck with Tai Chi. But it started off as a joke years ago, and now it's become reality, and I'm just owning it at this point.
Mm.
But if I had to pick, if someone said, all right, you have to watch 5 Will Ospreay matches today, you have to watch 5 Tai Chi matches, I'm picking the Tai Chi matches. But I'm just washed on Will Ospreay.
Maybe
And
maybe this is just crazy because I'm 19 years old, but you know, I don't know. I like the flippy indie. Like people hate that shit. People hate it. I think it's just because I'm a kid, man. I like the indie flippy shit. I'm a Will Ospreay guy.
Hey, buddy, I was a
Yeah,
Will
but-
Ospreay guy in 2016 when I was 20.
Yeah,
And now I'm a
Dude,
27-year-old grumpy man.
if I
it's
grow out of it and
unfortunate.
I become a Tai Chi guy, dude, I'll
That's
just have to give you props. I'll just have to give you your props, bro. I'll just
That's
have
a
to give you your
crazy
props.
statement. If I grow out of it and become a Tai Chi,
Dude, I might have to put cards on the table, dude. I might just put my money on just 5 guys, bro.
just 5 guys.
I might just have to join the bandwagon. Might have to join the bandwagon.
Last thing I'm gonna say is Tai Chi broke up with his girlfriend because he said he's too much of a loser to be with her. That buddy. Anyways, this match was fucking.
Just like me.
See the relatability. I can't relate to the Kingpin, but I can relate to being a broken motherfucker. So Tai Chi and Ospreay always have good matches. My bias aside, I always like them a lot because they're not ever trying to have epics like Ospreay likes to do with all of his buddies like Kenny and all that shit. So it all becomes too much for me. But here, they just do their spots and it's fucking sick. They work well together. I went 3 3/4 on it, and god damn it, buddy, Tai Chi is 5-2 against Ospreay now.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Fuck.
Dude,
So,
maybe
yeah.
I'm on the wrong side of history, man. Maybe I'm just on the wrong side of history. Maybe I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing.
Oh no,
I don't know. Me jumping in, I see a lot of old niggas. So I don't have the history. I just you know what I mean? Like
when you said that, I
I'll
just
get it
pictured
probably.
Yuji Nagata for some reason.
Yeah,
you're
just
right.
walking straight in the door.
I wish I understood all the references because Nagata was referenced a lot, and I don't have a lot of the context behind it. But I appreciate all the references throughout the night and night 2. They had a lot of references to some older people.
You
just
said
wish I
you
had
enjoyed the
context.
commentary.
Some
right?
older people.
Oh, dude, the
Yeah,
commentary was great. just some old guys. They don't
Just
you know,
some fucking old
They
dudes.
don't really matter
Whatever.
that much. Just some old niggas.
They
Cara,
waddling
since you
around.
jumped in, what did you go on this one?
What did I go on this one?
Yeah.
I'm actually curious.
buddy, there was a
Dude,
backdrop
I gave this
driver
3
off the top.
3/4. I'm not mad.
Hell
at that.
yeah.
I'm not
We're
mad
in
at
the
that.
same
3/4
boat.
is pretty good.
Hell
I'm not
yeah.
mad at that. Although most
Rewatch
of that was
this.
I'll probably rewatch it with a new perspective because I was going into it mostly watching Will because I'm more familiar with Will. I really like how he sells. I like how he's talking shit to the crowd. He's very good at it.
So you're gonna get converted here in a little bit.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm worried about. Maybe
We're
I'm
gonna
wrong.
We're gonna come back on here next week, and you're gonna give a whole fucking.
Dude, I'm gonna have an essay written. I'm having a whole I'm gonna write an article about this. How I became
About-
a Tai Chi fan.
Tai Chi and then Will
Really?
Ospreay.
I'm gonna write a whole article.
Yeah, it was a full-on bit that we had, Ethan and I, where it was just fuck Tai Chi all the time. And now we're both Tai Chi truthers. I'm right there with you though. I went 3
Colby-
3/4. This
Colby
was
says join the anti-Will team. Oh, there it went.
Dude, I can't, man. It's watching that match at where's their first match? Where was their first match at? That match was insane. Going into Forbidden Door, I feel like they built on that match.
Will and
And
Kenny.
I'm just I think it's also because I'm just a Kenny guy and I see a lot of Kenny in Will. So it's
Oh yeah, Will
I'm a
definitely
little
took all.
biased.
Will definitely took all of Kenny's bad habits and exemplified them to an insane degree. Anyways, I'm
The
sorry,
last-
Mike. I
the
interrupted.
last-
Man,
like, 3
Cornette
minutes.
just showed up here. What the
I'm
fuck is
telling you,
happening?
buddy,
No,
it's the
don't do this
worst.
to me.
It is the worst. He is the grumpiest old son of a bitch that I've ever watched.
Call me
wrestling
Yuji
with.
Nagata, buddy.
Dude,
How do you feel
it's-
about FTR, Ethan? How do you
it's
feel about FTR?
oh Lord,
Oh,
We're
Jesus.
getting into. Let's do another show for that because I mean, I have a lot of opinions. I don't hate them, but they also kind of. I don't know, bruh. I don't.
You
wanna
went from
start-
a hate to really like back
yeah,
down
see,
to a
I
fucking
hated them
hate.
for a long time, and then I loved them, and then I like remembered why they fucking annoy me because that I love my family and my friends and my God and Bret Hart, and it's what I do it for. I'm like, dude, can you just
I'm not
wrestle?
gonna- you know,
Anyway,
on
the
Collision,
last
the matches are good, but if this nigga talks about his daughter one more time, I think I might.
Buddy,
I
it's-
literally might explode.
it's great. It's good shit, good
58
content.
minutes. We'll do a
yeah,
bonus
dude,
episode on that shit.
the last 3 minutes of this, like seeing Will get desperate trying to beat Taichi. It's
do
good
it.
shit, man. It's good shit.
Backdrop driver off the top. That's what.
God
me-
damn, buddy.
Dog, I was in the recliner. I popped that shit down and came to my fucking feet, buddy.
Baker, what you got?
So I forgot that I was outside for this match, but I can picture like the whole ending sequence in my head, and I think it was really good. 4 stars, and my prediction was right. So
Love that. Love that. Colby said you could fill a whole show with Ethan's wrestling opinions. Good Lord. That's why we're here half the time. To be honest with you, we never talk. Like Baker and I, go watch the last one that we did. Baker and I probably talked a third of that episode collectively. Ethan just went on some tangents and
I gotta
tirades,
give the
baby.
people what they want. God damn
That's it. That's it. You said hi, Kara and Kara's friends.
There's you,
hello.
the goat.
And then our main event for night one was Sonata, our IWGP World Heavyweight Champion,
One of
Mr. Just Five Guys, beating Big Hikuleo.
What a
Buddy, this was not for me. I'll give it a 2.5 to be generous. I could give a shit less about either one of them. Baker, how you feeling?
yeah, buddy. You know, your champ was working tonight.
Dude, our champ.
Exactly. So
I'm on the bandwagon. I'm on the bandwagon now.
And he got the big guy to hit the dead fall on him. 2.5 stars.
God, good. Ethan,
I went 2 3/4 on it. It was a fine main event, you know. Like, what can I say? I mean, Big Hick, Sonata.
big time Hick, buddy.
You know, we may as well get Hick in 5 guys, buddy. Make it just 6.
Just 6 guys.
Buddy, it might be 6.5 with his big ass.
Hell yeah, big as all hell.
It's
Car, what
two
you got on
guys
this
in
one?
itself? It's 2 guys. I gave it a 3. You know, like I feel bad about how I feel about Sonata because I don't watch New Japan regularly, and so I only get these snapshots. But dude, that nigga is a wet blanket. I don't know. I just like his in-ring is pretty good. But dude, and also what made it worse, and maybe I'm being too harsh, but dude, the Jack Perry match, because I'm an AEW watcher, that was like the first time I really saw Sonata wrestle, and he gave me nothing.
Yeah, buddy, that's welcome to it.
He don't have much to give, pal.
Dude, if is this like as good as it gets?
This
Because
is
it
it,
doesn't get
buddy.
any better than this?
You peaked.
He can go longer. You want him to go longer?
Okay, I was gonna say I think 20-minute time limit is kind of crazy. I think that hindered. I think most of this was like most of the wrestlers trying to figure out like how they're gonna work within the restriction of 20 minutes, and I feel like a lot of them kind of don't do well with this. I don't know. We'll see.
No, that's definitely a fair criticism because I mean, I don't know the stats for G1 match links, but as far as like, you know, when you think of a main event New Japan match, you're talking 25 minutes plus, you know. And Sonata, what did Sonata and Okada go in their final? Like 30 plus or something?
What?
That's torture.
Car, I'm going to be honest. What you saw in, I think it was like just over 10 minutes is what you'll get 50 minutes out of Sonata. Like this was it. That's as much as you're getting, buddy.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Hearing that they put the strap on him, I was like, okay, I think I see it because as far as I know, he's probably deserved it. But all I know is like like the full blonde, and I thought that was way cooler. And then he got the belt, and he looks like a normal nigga now. And I'm like, okay.
He looks
You
so
know.
normal to be joined up with a bunch of fucking freaks like Tai Chi, Taka.
Dude, he comes out singing like the whole Visual K thing. I'm like, okay, you have this whole group of eccentric characters, and then you have a nigga like.
Yep. That's the best way.
It's
to describe
just
that
Sonata,
group.
buddy. I don't know what to
This
tell
Sonata, man.
This whole
And you
group
know
is for
what?
him.
It's like low key, ironically great. I can't lie to you. Like he's just as this. It's almost like an Orange Cassidy thing, but not. You know, he's just like he's ironically, even though it's not his intent. It's like this guy.
Sucks.
He just comes in here and does the least. Does the fucking least.
He does nothing at all. He does nothing.
He cut his fucking hair. He's in a group. He has a bunch of dorks around him, and I like half of those dorks, but still, they're losers. They suck. They
If
cheat on their
only-
wives and they cheat wrestlers out of money. That's what Kota Ibushi said about him.
If
So it's
only
like-
you understood the suffering that I went through with these two sons of bitches. Ethan and Baker were like, buddy, it's going to be Sonata's time. I was begging, desperately
was coming.
pleading for it to not happen.
But here's this. At this point, though, is an Okada title reign going to be that much fucking better?
For sure. No, I understand. The match quality would at least be better than a 2.5 in a main event to start the weekend.
Would
But
it? Look
for
what we
sure.
gave. Look what we gave Okada tonight. What more would he got?
Yeah, buddy, mid card Okada.
No,
What do you want from
Dude,
him?
mid card Okada shows up to the main event all the time.
Dude,
My
house
cat's
show
here.
Okada.
Like, dude, house show Okada is what we get. That's normal Okada now. Big match Okada, buddy. If big
I
match
think I could have
Okada-
fixed this. I would have let Tsuji get the Okada Tanahashi upset. I would have let him beat Sonata on that at Dominion. I would have just gave him the belt, man. I would have given him the belt.
low key.
Insane.
Low key.
That match felt too short, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone was singing its praises. I felt like it ended too early. I felt like we were just getting into it, but that's just me.
Let him be that transitional champion.
Baker, what'd you have here, buddy? Oh, you already went. I'm sorry. Kara, what did you have?
Dude, now I'm kind of scared. Now I'm kind of
Yeah,
scared to
see.
look.
3
I
and
only give
4,
it. I give it a 3. It's like,
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. The cynicism will come over time. I promise. By the end of the month, it's over for
no,
you.
probably
You're not
by
going to enjoy
next year.
wrestling.
By
You won't
next
enjoy
year,
wrestling.
if we do this again
I'm
next
prepared
year,
for it.
into this tournament, you're probably going to be like, that was fun, awesome. And then next year, we're going to come back and you're going to be worse than me.
A
Yeah.
grizzled vet, dude. Just 1 year. That's all it is. Just 1 year. I'm done.
Ethan, did you already give your thoughts here?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else.
You went what, 2.5, 2 3/4?
2 3/4. It was fine.
Two and
Man, what
3/4.
else can you say?
Before we get on to night 2, Ethan, I'm going to let you lead us in. We do have a special guest in your room right now. Velvet is peeking over your shoulder. It's a good time. I actually got a text
It's
message
the real
about
star
it.
of the show. The real star. of
V
the show.
has been spotted. So, but
Dude,
jumping,
W Mao.
jumping into night 2, Ethan, you want to start us off?
Oh, yeah. Jumping into night 2, we got Kara's favorite, David Finlay, versus Tomohiro Ishii. Good match, good opener, great opener. Big step up from the night before's opener. Maybe I'm fucking tripping, but I went 3 3/4 on this.
Whoa.
I just thought they fucking went at it. I love Ishii, though. I'm very biased. I love Ishii. It's rare that I'm going to rate an Ishii match lower than 3. And this one, I don't know. It was just good. I didn't take a lot of notes on it. I just really enjoyed it. 3 3/4. And as expected, Ishii did not come out on top. I think he's going to take a lot of losses in this tournament. And
He's
so
a beaten,
David,
broken man.
hey, he's a sad man. Write whatever you want about him, buddy. So yeah, David Finlay gets the win. Baker, what you thinking?
My prediction was right. This was on when we were setting up that Commander game, so I'll have to go back and rewatch it, but I'm sure it was pretty good.
It was very good. Kara, what you got here?
I give it 3 1/4. I like David Finlay's moveset. I think him and Ishii have I think they have a little tiny bit of chemistry. I thought they worked together pretty well, but dude, I don't know, man. I didn't want to be skeptical of the War Dogs because I see something in everybody else, but every time I see David Finlay, it's I think this match was better than the match he had with LP at Dominion. I'll say that. I think this
Okay.
match was better, but that's as
Definitely.
far as I'll go.
I'm gonna just touch on it one last time. One last time. I promise I won't mention it the rest of the show. Same rating that you gave Kenta Tongaloa. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
No,
It's gonna hurt my feelings.
just out
Dude,
of
give
curiosity,
me a few more matches. I'll
And you'll
go
be
back.
okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Yep, you'll be all right. I went 3.5 here, man. This was awesome. I actually surprisingly enjoyed David Finley's fire here. Like he actually felt like he was working with some urgency, and sometimes he does hone it in. I also am a David Finley like personal fan, like the guy, great guy. So
you're making
there
me
might be
sick,
bias.
buddy. I'm already
Three
sick. I got a
quarters,
cold. You're
3
making
and
me.
3/4, you honky.
I
son
did
of a
because
bitch.
guess what? I'm a Tomohiro Ishii fucking fanatic, buddy. That old fuck ain't got no neck. Like, look at him, bro.
Hell yeah, buddy. He diving headbutt, like thrusting headbutt on that son of a bitch. It was good, bud.
So good.
It all
I
looked
did see
good.
that.
That might be my favorite spot from that whole night. I'm not
Damn
gonna lie.
it. Ethan, I just was looking because we're going back and forth here. You get the good one here in a couple. You
Oh,
get the
wait a
good
minute.
one. No,
No, I
we're not
don't.
there yet. We're not there yet.
Okay.
We have to go through Hiroki Goto beating Toru Yano. This was fine. It was whatever. It was 2 stars. Kara, what you got?
I thought it was kind of funny. I
That's it.
think I laughed more than I thought I was going to. I went into this was like, dude. As far as I know about Toriano, I wasn't excited for this. From what I know, I was not excited for this at all. I think it went a lot better than what I thought because they were purposefully like they knew we had expectations going into it and they kept playing into it. They kept doing the little roll ups and then last minute near falls. They kind of knew that we thought this match was going to be over quick. I mean, it was all right. I laughed a little more than I thought I was going to laugh.
You'll enjoy Yano's antics throughout the G1. Like you won't get sick of them. They're always entertaining, but they're not great matches.
How much do you know about Yano, really?
Dude, I know nothing about Yano.
You know Yano beat John Moxley in the G1?
We will find the picture. We will send you the picture. Yeah. It is one of the best pictures ever taken.
They've put him over almost everyone before.
Okay, well, was it like a 30-minute classic?
No, it was it was like under a minute, right? Or like really short. When he wins, they'll just do like this, quick shit. Like,
buddy, look at this shit. It is like one of the funniest pictures of all time. One of the funniest pictures of all time.
A broken man is literally a broken
straight
man.
up a broken man. As good as it gets. Baker,
dude, jobbing out to Toriano, man. One day.
Dean Ambrose, buddy.
Spent so long trying to get away from this, and we went straight back to Dean Ambrose.
That's it. Bake, what you got?
2 stars. Sure, that's fine. Let's get to the good stuff, buddy.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let's skip through it all. I don't give a fuck about this match. You want to talk about 2 broken men?
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
No.
Baker about lost his fucking mind when he saw Hiroki Goto's staff. He said that shit looks cheap, plastic bullshit. Mad as fuck sitting in Ethan's house. It was amazing.
Well, I was just saying, I think there's like a pay-per-view staff. I'm pretty sure that was the Dollar Tree version.
Hell yeah, buddy. That's the house show staff. Ethan, let's get into what ended up being the people's main event.
Two broken men. You want to talk about 2 broken men? I got 2 for you. Mikey Nichols and Aaron Hanare. Aaron Hanare decided to get face tatted up, come out, representing his people. Then you got Mikey Nichols, who I haven't watched. I haven't watched a Mikey Nichols singles match since 2008. And I've done that on fucking purpose. Because he ain't got nothing for me. Right? So I'm watching this match. Aaron Hanare, the primal man. Cara, have you seen his TikTok? Don't go on.
The primal man.
Yeah, I don't think I want to.
He's a fucking freak. These are both 2 crack fiends. And there ain't nothing. What did they try to do here? You know what they tried to do? They tried to kill each other and somehow fucked it up, and it made it even better.
Dude.
So they were like doing shoot headbutts. Listen, we were watching this live. I was in the fucking recliner about to fall asleep, and I look up and I see him trade headbutts. I was like, oh, okay. When Mikey Nichols hit that final fucking one that cracked himself open, dude, I lost it. I was on the floor.
Dude, I was listening on my headphones. You can hear it. You can audibly
they're gross.
It was disgusting.
Like, what the fuck did they do here? And then it's make matters worse. I mean, once you do a couple of shoot headbutts and you're bleeding, I'm invested. because these boys look like because at this point, what's real and what's not? Because I know if one of you motherfuckers headbutted the fuck out of me, even if we were planning this out, it's probably gonna piss me off. So at this point, everything they're doing feels like they're getting annoyed with one another, but they're still having to fucking play ball. So the whole rest of the match is that much better, and they're just both clearly. I think they were both overwhelmed because they're like, "Fuck, we just did this, and now we're out here having to fucking continue." And so Mikey Nichols says, "Okay, I'm gonna drop Aaron on his primal ass fucking head, the dome." And what I love is Mikey Nichols does it, and you see him before he does the cover, almost like jump scare himself at what he just fucking did, and then he covers him and fucking wins. 4 stars.
You forget
Good.
your favorite spot. Buddy.
Yeah.
What spot?
DVD into the scoot.
Dude, you were so fucking mad last night.
Okay, so
buddy.
all right, Cara, this is what happened. They do the headbutt, and I'm invested, like I said, and we're rolling. They're out here doing some shit, and I said, "These boys are cooking. Let's go, strong style, whatever." Aaron Hanare, fuck you, because this is what fucking happens. Mikey Nichols does a fucking DVD. Aaron Hanare don't sell the shit. Aaron Hanare takes the DVD, sits up, and then scoots into place to take a PK. I'm like, bro.
It was a diving.
Or it was what was it?
It was like the diving, guillotine, like kind of arm drop or whatever.
But it's like he takes the DVD, pops up, and sits cross-legged, and then scoots back a little bit. I was like, dude, like, dog, that. I think
I noticed that, but it didn't take me out. But I think I noticed.
Ethan lost his shit.
Fuming.
Because here's the thing. I've been wanting some goddamn real shit out of this turn. I mean, it's only 2 nights in. But I was like, this is what I watched the Grade One Climax for, damn it. 2 hogs rooting the fuck around, giving no fucks. And then you decide to wait.
Look, everything can't be perfect. If you're looking for perfection, you kind of have to look back to like 2010, man. 2023, like everyone's old and beat up, fucking.
Or you know what we need to look for? The Boneyard match.
Stop.
True theatric perfection.
The Boner Yard match, buddy.
You stop.
We need to bring it back. We need to. When is New Japan gonna get some of those? Some cinematic matches.
Who would y'all put in the first cinematic New Japan match? Pick 2 right now.
Oh Jesus! Good. Why is the pressure on me?
Okay, I'll go. Okay, Minoru Suzuki and Yano.
Oh wow.
Low key, I would put. I don't know,
dude.
I might just put Mikey Nichols and Aaron Hanare, and they actually commit murder on one another.
Yeah, for sure. Ishii and Yano is like where my brain went to, for sure.
I want to see Matt Hardy and Tanahashi go at it, man.
Who?
I want to see Matt Hardy and Tanahashi.
Matt Hardy and Tanahashi.
You know what I want? I want just 5 guys to take a trip to the Hardy compound.
I fucking hate this. I'm not having
Tai Chi, learning how to do the Jeff Hardy thing.
Dude,
come on.
What was that? Was it like Rampage where it was like them versus? Oh, dude, I don't even know. Dude, literally, actually, one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I almost wanted to stop watching.
Talking about the recent one.
The very recent one, the most
it was
recent
horrible
one.
with Lee Moriarty and all those dudes.
Dude, and Isaiah, I love Isaiah Cassidy, bro. I see it in him. I see it, but this is not what he needs to be doing, bro.
What was it they did at the end of that?
Oh, lit the Jeff symbol, and then he went up to the sky and was like, "Thank you, God," and that's how the show ended.
Doug, y'all are just fucking haters, bro.
We should just get Matt Hardy.
I loved it. What are you talking
y'all
about?
Y'all are fucking haters.
Dude, it was great, man. And you see, now listen, everyone. This last few minutes, look how happy we are, and that's all because of Mikey Nichols and Aaron Hanare doing their fucking thing. And last thing I'll say, if I was looking at it and I was like, in reality, this is probably like a 3.25, 3.5, because truthfully, they kind of fucked up a lot and did a lot of shit, just too much. But no, goddamn it, 4 stars. Aaron Hanare won, right?
No, Mikey Nichols dropped him on his fucking head.
Oh, you're right.
Called
This was
it
a
a
TMDK
day.
show, man. This was a TMDK show.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anyways, Cara, what you got on this one?
I think I went over 4. I think this was a 4. Oh, I almost gave it a 4. I gave it 3 3/4. I probably should have went 4. I probably should have went 4. But
You
I
can't
don't
always
know.
get what
It's
you
just
want, Bubba.
it's something about seeing like a real headbutt, because we've seen a lot of headbutts throughout this whole thing. That's another thing I noticed. We kind of seen a lot of the same thing. We've seen a lot of headbutts, a lot of like reversal Irish whip things. Like the spot. Oh, I forgot to mention this in the Yano match. That spot with the Irish whip, and they're kind of like they keep doing the Irish when they get dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that stuff. We've seen a lot of headbutts. I think those were the best headbutts we probably might ever see this entire tournament. And seeing Mikey crack himself open, dude, like,
And then asked
dude,
for more. Immediately was like, come the fuck on, buddy.
And I'm not gonna lie, they could have shit the bed. The rest of the match could have been terrible, and I probably still would have gave it like 3.5.
Oh,
buddy,
yeah.
but you know what they didn't do? They didn't shit the bed. Baker, what you got?
4 stars. What else can be said about this? This ruled. I mean, it's like 2 spots, but if it can make us jump off the couch like that and like scream like that.
Baker and I were sitting next to each other and grabbed each other like, holy shit, he's dead. It was so good.
If I had someone to grab, I would have grabbed somebody. It was insane because I didn't get to see the Shibata spot in real time. That was before I think that was before I even started watching wrestling again. Like, so seeing something like that in real time, it was like damn, like you're not supposed to do that, dude. And seeing it happen right before my eyes, it was
like
literally amazing.
My favorite part was just how shocked Mikey was at himself.
Yeah,
he went
after. Yeah, he dropped him straight on his fucking head,
on his dome.
No, like
I've seen a lot of spots like that look a little safe, like the Tiger Driver that Will gave Omega. Looking back, like if you watch it again, that spot was very safe. Like it looked very good. Dude, that wasn't safe at all. This nigga dropped him on his head. It was bad. But like, it looked cool. It looked cool.
It was badass. Who gives a shit?
It was awesome. Getting up and walking after that is insane.
This was a gentleman's 4 for me. And it was that, like Baker said, it was that way because of 2 spots.
If
we got
someone
a
doesn't like
clean
this match,
headbutt, and then we got the head drop.
New rule of thumb: I will not be your friend if you don't fuck with this match.
This is the litmus test. You gotta every new friend I make, I gotta put them in front of this. You gotta watch this match. I gotta get your opinion on this, and then
thumb up, thumb down. That's all I need. One or the other, and we'll figure it out from there.
Dude, fuck the star rating. If you like this match, that's all I need to know.
That's it. And then I know we're in good shape. The next match saw Shane Haste of TMDK beat Alex Coughlin. This was fine. It was not a Mikey Nichols contest, though. 2.5 on this. Very forgettable. But Alex Coughlin's fire. He's just an angry, pissed off, buff dude. And you know what? He does it well. Baker?
3. Like was said, this was a TMDK night. Unfortunately, I really wanted Coughlin to win here. Super fired up in that press conference promo, talking about all the things he missed to be in this spot. Maybe we see TMDK challenge for those New Japan Strong Tag belts in the States or something like that.
Remember when Ethan was fucking pissed that I said, hey, what if Shane Haste wins here? And he looked at me and said, you're fucking dumb. I'll never forget it. Happened last night. Guess what happened?
How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this?
Me? I was fine. I just thought Mike had a dumb opinion, and I was on one. I was off a fucking damn Mikey Nichols Aaron Henare match. Damn it! I was talking a lot of shit in there because I was almost to falling asleep, and then they woke me up, and I turned into an animal. But like, I just didn't see any way Alex Coughlin delivered that promo he did at the presser. Have you seen it?
I watched the whole thing. I watched.
I
try to keep. I try to keep watching everything that comes out. I watch the backstage comments and everything.
Yeah. Like, it was fucking great. And I was like, damn, this dude just delivered this heartfelt thing. I just didn't think there was any way he'd lose. And I'm not mad he lost. It is what it is. Fucking honestly, Mikey's effort, Shane deserved a win too. Honestly. Fucking, I just got to say it. Now I want Team DK to win every belt. Fuck.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, you got Zach. You know what would be great? You know what would be fucking great? If fucking Jonah, or whatever his name is, Bronson Reed, wouldn't have left New Japan after they had him beat fucking Okada last year in a great fucking match. Dude, if Jonah was here right now, TMDK should be strapped. They should be up.
I think
it
was beefing with the Miz, man. That's all I gotta say.
Sad.
Like fuck, man. Anyways, no, I went 3 1/4 on it. It was a good match.
Cara?
I gave it a 3. It's like, it's whatever, dude. You can't follow the Mikey Nichols match, and it's not really much.
That's a crazy statement to make.
But
dude,
shine.
and it's crazy because I'm not familiar with Mikey Nichols like at all. I feel insane saying that. Like that one match just won me over, man.
Like I watched one Mikey Nichols match and like from like a 2008 PWG show, and then I watched some of his Noah shit teaming with Shane Haste. But that's just rare shit. I couldn't tell you shit about Mikey Nichols' offense, nothing, because I don't care to. But like, so now it's crazy to be sitting here, Mikey fucking Nichols. But,
yeah.
But guess what you're doing, buddy?
I'm leading this in.
Praising Mr. Nichols. Now go ahead, Dud. You got it. You got another good one.
I'm leading us in to my favorite match of the tournament so far. The one I was looking forward to the most in this whole tournament. Eddie Kingston, Shingo Takagi. Fuck. Sorry, Al Rising popped in the chat. I thought he was saying some Sonata shit.
Dude,
but,
he did. He definitely did. No matter who wins the G1, they're not beating the greatest IWGP World Heavyweight Champion of all time.
Oh, Al.
Al is this jabroni's name?
Yeah.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Listen, man,
I'll put it up on the screen.
I'm telling you, give me a few weeks. It's gonna be me,
buddy.
Anyways,
huge Sonata fan. Son of a bitch.
Shingo and Eddie. This I couldn't have asked for more, except maybe a little more time. But in all honesty, it looks like based off the post-match comments, they're gonna do this again, and they should do it again because this was everything you could have wanted out of it. They just fucking went after one another. Stiff strikes, throws, suplexes. They beat the fuck. This is G1. This is a G1 Climax match for sure. Like this is if I had to show somebody a match from this year's tournament at least. Well, I don't know. I'd probably show them Mikey Nichols and Aaron Henare and this one. But these two are the two matches that to me define what a G1 is. All we need now is one of those vintage Okada classics, which I don't know if we'll get one this year, but
damn, buddy.
This is the type
going wild.
Just being honest, but like this is the type of match when I think of why I love the G1, it's fucking Eddie and Shingo. And Eddie wins, huge victory. I picked Shingo to win just because I think, and this could still happen, I just feel like Eddie's gonna fight from underneath a lot because he's best fighting from underneath anyways. But Shingo putting him over here. But I think at the same time, Shingo's that guy. He's probably, in my opinion, the best main event heavyweight title worker they have. He's my favorite. Like I know I like Naito. Tana's washed. Okada's lazy. Shingo, if I had to pick someone to be champion or in a title match, it's probably going to be Shingo. He's been my favorite for like 10 years. But he also, they don't view him, they don't protect him like they protect Okada and those guys, but he's still that guy who's like, it's a big deal to beat him. So I understand them fucking putting him over here, and fuck, dude, I hope we get this rematch at All In or All Out or whatever, put that title on the line. I went 4.5.
Hell yeah.
I was going to go 4 1/4, but like with my ratings and Mike and Baker probably, I mean, y'all hear me talk too much about it, but like, I used to rate things based off like how dramatic the NXT brain, NXT fucked me up for a while. Like I thought a good match was a bunch of kickouts and Adam Cole bullshit, but now it's like, if something is just compact and it's like in this match, like if it had gotten more time and had a little more of a story behind it, it could have been a 5-star match. But for what it was, what more do I want? I'm not going to go 5 on this, but like 4.5, you fucking damn right. Cause like, what do I have to complain about? I was hooked the whole time. They beat the fuck out of each other. There was never a moment in this where I wasn't invested. It didn't fucking feel real. It was fucking great. 4.5. Eddie gets a big win. Let's rock.
Carl?
Dude, 4.5, man. Like honestly, with a match that kind of speaks for itself, like what can you even say? I think the one piece of like the one statement that I have is I feel like Eddie fits a lot better in New Japan than he does in AEW. And I feel like if we get Aussie Open and we get these people, I feel like if AEW like wants to do like a trade, give them Eddie. Eddie can stay here. I feel like nobody else in AEW hits like Eddie, so it's like he has good matchups and has good promos, but like nobody fights like how Eddie fights in AEW, and I hate that. I feel like there's some people that might never see what I see in Eddie, and I feel like everyone sees it in New Japan. I feel like he should just stay, man. once they run this back, it'll be like 5+, bro. It'll be 5+.
Oh yeah.
Baker.
I'm gonna go 4.25 because I think there is more that we can get from this in these rematches, and if anything, this felt a little rushed.
I can see that.
If I had a criticism, I still the match was great, and I love both of these guys. Like you said, no one is. Very few people like Eddie. His selling is I think really what gets me with him in the matches and of course the promos. But I can't remember who I had picked to win this. I think I had Shingo winning this, but
I think we all may have picked Shingo.
It was nice to see Eddie pick up his first win here.
Hell yeah, 4.25. I'm right there with you, Baker. I think there's a lot more you can get out of this. More juice in the squeeze, if you will, but and I think we get that soon. I give you what you want, Ethan. I give you the content you deserve, the content you request.
Did y'all two write down these crazy ass things you were gonna say before we got on?
Nobody.
They neutered the dog, more juice out of the squeeze.
Dude, they neutered the dog. It's
That's a
one
good
of the
one.
best.
That's a good one.
They neutered the damn dog here, buddy. Yeah, dude, this was great. Eddie, I love Eddie. I love Shingo. I think Shingo bounces back, wins the whole damn tourney, and I'm sticking with it. I'm gonna stick with it until the damn quarterfinals, semifinals, finals are done.
I'm gonna be right behind you, pushing, applying pressure.
But man, unfortunately, I think we start to see Eddie's downfall happen at a rapid rate. And
damn, that's so sad though. He's so happy right now. I don't want to see sad Eddie.
Dude, I know.
Like maybe
did you see the smile on his face after he won. He was like, "Hell yeah, I did it."
Well, maybe they're not going to do that to him. Maybe they're just not going to. I mean, I'd be fine with him not working from underneath. I don't know.
Dude, fuck it. Let him win the whole damn thing. That's the woke thought, if we could be honest.
Dude, I didn't want to say it. It's just because I'm AEW branding. I'm an AEW watcher. Dude, I just love Eddie.
Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be mad at all, and I would love it. But in my head, it just seems so unfathomable for New Japan.
Logically. Yeah. But Eddie is, man, he's so genuine. Like, I feel like what you see is what you get. There's no smoke and mirror at all. Big fan of it. 4.25, like I said. We moved on to Zack Sabre Jr. taking on Hiroshi Tanahashi. I had to rewatch this today because Austin and I were sitting on Ethan's couch, literally like fighting to stay awake. It was terrible.
I finished the job though, buddy.
But this was fine. Shut the fuck up. This was fine. Zach beat Tanahashi 3.5. Like, it was fine. Tanahashi looked like shit, buddy. He looked real bad. But Zach is always fun for me, so that's what I went. Oh, you went 4 stars, Ethan. Go ahead, please take it,
brother. I might just be a Zack Sabre Jr. mark, but I really enjoy Zach. I love him working with Tana, and I think this is more of the type of matches that Tana can have that I'll enjoy because, like, you know what I mean? Zach's keeping him down on the mat. It makes sense. You know, Tana is washed, as we're all sitting here saying. So Zach wearing his ass down, it makes sense. They kept me invested. You know, a lot of Tana shit, like Kara said, I think before we went live, you know, it's just hard to give a fuck because Tana looks so rough sometimes. But, like, to me, this is the type of match that he can still succeed in. And, you know, you in there with Zach, just lay down and let that fucker roll around on you and put your shit in holds and shit. Like, you don't have to do anything. And it's great. You know, and Tana is the baby face, the ace. You know, he's great at getting sympathy. So to me, this was just a great, great little match. I went 4 stars on it.
Baker?
I would definitely give this 3.5. I was definitely more down on it coming in just because I am in the Tana is washed camp. And what the fuck was he wearing?
Did he look good? I
won't lie to you, buddy. It got me
deadly Tanahashi.
Got me a little wound.
Pretty deadly Tanahashi.
Dude, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, Tanahashi. Come on, man.
I want to see those boys in a contest. Lather them up.
Dude, that's a right? Rampage main event, man. Rampage main event.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna kill Ethan.
I'd love to see that on a Rampage main event.
Y'all need to make me a regular. This is my show now.
Oh man,
they put me in the writing room, dude. If Tony Khan hired me, I could fix this company up. I'll tell you.
That's it, buddy. Starting with Rampage.
Just make you the booker of Rampage.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
Get us another Hardy compound match.
Hell yeah!
Move over, Sanjay.
Y'all make me sick, bro.
Bring
only the
Jay
beginning,
Lethal
man.
out.
Carl, what'd
only
you
the
have on this
beginning.
one though?
I give it a. What did I give it? I think I give it like 3.5. 3.5. I like Tanahashi working this style more. I think
Yeah.
working with Swerve, who's so like Swerve
Flashy.
can move, he's
Yeah.
super flashy. And seeing Tanahashi try to like also be flashy is like,
Keep up with him.
oh my god, dude. I felt embarrassed because my whole family was watching. I was like, dude, like as far as I know,
That's
Tanahashi,
so
you
rude.
don't look like this. And like, dude, you're doing this in front of my family, man. But like
That's so
this
rude.
this style, and also I'm a huge Zack Sabre Jr. mark, dude. I can't like Zack. I'm the that type of person. Zack Sabre Jr., Kyle O'Reilly, Bryan Danielson. Like I'm that type of guy. And dude,
Are you a
he's
Daniel
just the
Garcia?
best.
Are you a Daniel Garcia person?
Once I think now that Jericho Appreciation Society is finally done, now I'm a Daniel Garcia guy. But they put that nigga in them pants, man. They put the nigga in the pants, bro. I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take it, bro. And honestly, the dance is okay now. I'm fine with the dance, but when it in the beginning, I'm like, dude, just wrestle, just grab a nigga arm and rip it off. That's all I want to see. I just
Baker
want
loves
to see
it.
rip people's arms off. But, you know.
Baker loves it.
Listen,
Baker-
sports entertainment's for some people. I get it.
Baker, what'd you go here, buddy?
I already talked about it, buddy.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to keep up with it, Bubba.
You're off the rails, man. I'm fucking up the energy. I like Sonata too much. I think that's what it is.
Oh fuck.
Sonata's growing on me.
off.
I'm fucking up the energy.
Ethan, take us into our next one. Finally, you don't have a fun one.
Ooh.
Thank
Oh, I have.
Christ
You know what I have?
almighty.
I have just. This is a homework assignment, buddy.
That's what it felt like.
Kara might have studied, but buddy, I'm still studying this shit. Tama and Evil. Okay. Y'all are gonna be fucking bummed. Damn, I don't even know. You might not be shocked. I went 1 single star.
Goddamn good, buddy.
No love for this shit. Fuck Evil. Tama Tonga. Let's just remember the best thing you ever did, which was that G1 promo you cut in like 2017 or 18. Tama peaked with that, and now here he honestly, the Tama did fine last year. First G1 as a babyface, right? That was his whole thing last year. It was fine.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I think we've seen as far as you can go, bud.
And now it's
Yikes.
time for you to go.
And guess what? Evil took his ass out. And Car, just so you know, Mike is a big fan.
Fuck off,
Evil.
dude.
And Evil
Dude,
versus
House of Torture. Let's go.
So we got an Evil fan, a Sonata fan, a Tai Chi fan. Baker, what's your guilty pleasure, buddy?
I have all the correct opinions. I don't know.
Eat shit. Eat shit.
But yeah, I don't
Never
have
wrong.
nothing to say here. Y'all take this shit and throw it in the wash.
Cara, go ahead.
What can we say about this? Like,
It fucking
No.
sucked.
House of Torture is gonna House of Torture. You know, Big Togo, whatnot.
And whatnot.
2 stars, man.
Buddy.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I might be like. I might have just kind of formed my opinions, not just watching, but I'm also watching YouTubers and whatever, like, so I can get a feel. And dude, everyone hates House of Torture, so I'm going into it and I'm like,
It
okay, I think I know what to
fucking
expect.
stinks.
Dude, and they gave it to me, man. They gave it to me, and I see it now. I see it.
It's again, like we said about Sonata, this is what you're gonna get. This is it. This is the best.
Dude, if this is as good as it gets, dude.
I can't wait to talk about who Evil faces next when we get into the predictions. But we'll cover it later.
Hence why I said it could be a
Getting rough, man.
bad thing.
What we got next, Mike?
Did you want to talk about this one?
What? Night on
Baker.
top?
I'm
Oh.
waiting on Baker.
Oh, you froze for a second, buddy.
Oh, did I? I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Baker, did you want to talk about Evil beating Tama Tonga?
Yeah, but I'm going to use my time to discuss a line that I believe Kevin Kelly said earlier on this night, where he said that I searched local bears in my area, and that my search history hasn't been the same or something like that. My ads or something like that.
Kevin.
I wrote something about Kevin Kelly in my notes. I feel like this was like Kevin Kelly comedy hour. He was just putting over how good at improv he is. This niggas, I love Kevin. Niggas, he's literally a genius to me. Like, I don't know how he comes up with these things. Like
Dude,
why would
he's
you
funny.
even say that? Like, We're watching wrestling, and this nigga's talking about bears in my area. Like,
Yeah, I don't
It's
even
good, it's
remember
good.
what that was
How did
about.
how did he segue into that? What match was
This
that
came
during?
out, man.
Was it when Aaron Hanare came out?
I wish I could remember, but I even Sterling caught it. It was so good.
Dude, there's more
I
to
was
say about
fighting for
this
my
than
life
the
on
match.
that couch when it was said. Like I was fighting hard to stay alive.
But
Bears
if I
and
have to rate this match, it's 1 star.
I was gonna ask, dude. I will give it a gentleman's 1.25 stars.
Mm.
And only because Dick to go was there, as my good friend Casey Van Sickle would say.
Man, I remember when I loved Dick to go.
But
Why did I just say it that way? Dick
Fucking
Togo.
love Dick to go, man. I love Dick to
clipping
go.
that one, buddy. It's over for you. Let's put
His
it on the
D block
internet.
is hard. It's strong.
That's it. Lots of Dick
Dude,
to go.
Shane Haste he's a national treasure. It's literally a national treasure.
Jesus.
Dude, ELP, like, bro.
No.
Press
Mikey,
conference too good.
The press conference
too
was
good.
awesome. I
It's too
loved
good.
it.
Mikey Nichols.
We got Hanare, all caps. We got a main event happening here, buddy. We had Tetsuya Naito taking on Jeffrey Cobb.
Mike's boy, Jeff Cobb.
And big Jeff Cobb guy, buddy. And Jeff Cobb comes out with the win here against Naito. Props to the guy. He showed up for this one, buddy.
Dude, shirt off.
Oh, yeah,
shirt
but I
off.
enjoyed this one. 3.5. It was good stuff.
Oh,
We got-
yeah.
hey.
Good stuff. Baker, what you got for me?
Oh, we got the merch. Fucking throwing them up. Let's see. We'll go 3.5. This was solid. I really loved Cobb doing the combination Cobb Brown. Probably my spot of the night, personally.
Yeah? He about killed his ass, buddy.
He did it
about
better
killed
than
himself.
He did better than Naito.
Naito, in my opinion, doesn't do much great, but that's all right.
He's gonna win this whole damn thing,
Buddy.
He's
And I'm
going to
gonna
the
have
end. He's
to
going to the end,
suffer
man. He has to
through
finish
it,
the
bud.
story.
Mike, and
Thank
He
you.
has
Thank
to finish the
you.
story.
Thank you.
Mike, you're gonna suffer.
I have been, motherfucker. You asked me to do this, and I literally
It
have
just
been
gets worse
suffering
from here.
since that
It gets
day.
worse from here.
the
Especially with Cobb doing the roll call at the end of this one.
That's
Come
how I
on.
knew. That's how I knew. That's how I knew.
Buddy.
Look,
Carl, let's go with you, and then we'll finish off this thought with Ethan.
now, generally, I really like Tetsuya Naito. Actually, I like Tetsuya Naito, I think, more than I like the American wrestlers that I like. I didn't really see much in this match, man.
Buddy.
It's like a 3. It's fine.
I only
I
gave it a
was
4.
hoping for more, but I feel like Jeff outshined him like a
Because
lot.
Jeff Cobb rocks and Tetsuya
mocking-
Naito might be done, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, mocking him like the whole match and like in the beginning dude, it was cool. Like Jeff Cobb, he just oozes cool. And I feel
Dude, this
you know-
month is Jeff Cobb Appreciation Month, buddy.
No, it's not.
It absolutely is.
listen. If Naito's not finishing the story, if Naito is Cody Rhodes, I'm putting my money on Jeff Cobb, dude. I have no choice.
You're putting money in the wrong spot regardless. Jeff Cobb ain't gonna win this son of a bitch, but he's always a fun one to watch.
Unfortunately. He's good in AEW too. He's very good in AEW.
Yeah, buddy. I'm a big Jeff Cobb guy, as Ethan said. Tried to screw me with evil. I'm right there with Jeff Cobb, though. Ethan, what you have on this one, buddy?
3
Gentlemen's-
1/4.
I was expecting 2 3/4 because the way you looked at me like I was a scumbag. But
Honestly,
go
I
ahead.
should just go 3 flat, to be honest. But it was 3 1/4. It was fine. I watched it in 3 different sections because they couldn't grab me enough to give. I'm just kidding. That's rude.
Dude,
but
is that real though?
No,
Just
it's
didn't
not.
grab you?
It was
a little
fine.
boring.
I just like, I don't know. I mean, look at the night we had. Like when you have Mikey Nichols. I'm sorry, Nichols and Hanare, Shingo, Eddie, Tana, Zach, and then also Hastings Coughlin was a nice little banger. Those 4 in a row, like you could have ended the night after that. Like that, I just was like, this just didn't reach the level of any of those in my opinion. Those 4 just consecutively were so fucking good. And then you had Tom and Evil. My brain was just gone by the time I got to this main event. But yeah, Cobb wins. His first time ever beating Naito. I did predict Cobb winning because I think Naito's going to run the table now. So yeah, I mean, it was a satisfactory ending to the show. I'll put it that way. And then Cobb, buddy, how's he looking that baseball cap?
Buddy. BJC, Big Jeff Cobb.
The Hawaiian monster, buddy.
We like him, buddy. I'm a fan.
Dude, I want him to take over LIJ like a hostile Bullet Club takeover.
Jeffrey
Like
Cobb.
he's the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón now.
No way, buddy. No
This
way.
is it. This is
I
it.
refuse.
The seeds that we're planting are not for Naito to go to the end. The seeds that we're planting is for Jeff to take over LIJ. Putting my money on it.
And make
Whoever holds
Naito
the
watch.
hat has the power.
Yep.
It's the
It's all-
hat, man. It's the hat.
It's all about the ball cap. Well, you guys ready to do some predictions? Anything else on these first two nights that anyone wants to say or
Buddy, I want Mikey Nichols to drop every opponent on their fucking head. Give
Yeah.
me something to fucking feel, buddy.
Oh, man.
Give him the Aussie Flosion.
Dude, I don't know what he was
Oh.
going for, but that shit came out sick.
That's what I'm calling it, buddy.
You know what? You know what we all need to do? We need to watch that and do a stream of just us watching that match and
Dude,
talking about it.
It was good, man.
And
It was a great
want,
match.
I just want a reason to watch it again. So, anyways, next show is going
You
to
want
be
to take the whole show and then I'll take night two?
that works for me.
Cool.
The next show we got to get a 2-day break from this bullshit. We don't have another show again until July 18th, and that one's going to open up with Kaito Kiyomiya versus Chase Owens. Both of these guys are 1-0. Kiyomiya wins. I mean, Chase, I feel like, got his one little win that he's going to get, one of maybe two wins he's going to get this whole tournament. He beat Gabe. That was Gabe Kidd he beat the first night, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think this is pretty given. Kiyomiya's taking it. Baker. Don't.
Chase Owens beats Kaito Kiyomiya.
Buddy.
It's just a feeling. There's no good reason for it, but I got to get some losses somehow.
I mean, he beat Ishii and Great Okan last year. So,
Yeah.
Kara?
Dude, this one's hard to call because I'm not super familiar with either. It's easy to say Kiyomiya, so I'll say Kiyomiya. I feel like Chase is like what role does Chase play in the company if he has one?
he's the job guy.
He is, buddy. That's
Mostly.
That's
But
it.
every G1 he'll get one or two little wins. Other than that, he's the guy in Bullet Club that takes the pins.
I'm right there with you. I think Kiyomiya wins this. Move on.
Great Okan and Kenta. Both of these guys need a win. This one was tough because I don't know where both the guys are going in this tournament. I can't really predict what's going to happen. Baker, you got a friend
Oh, I do. Oh,
on cam.
what?
Yeah, dude, we got some appearances tonight, yo.
I love it. I'm going to go with Great Okan just because I want Great Okan to win. I don't know if it's a prediction. It's just going to be my pick. Kara?
I'm going Okan. I like seeing Kenta do backstage comments and just be really mad.
So
I
if
think
he
he's- I
loses,
think
he'll be
he's-
mad.
He'll be mad. He'll be mad.
He just
I
calls
just
the
like,
reporters fat and ugly.
dude.
He just-
Like is that like a thing that I miss? Is there a reason that he does that?
I have no
Is
idea.
the guy
but
behind the camera like actually fat?
I'm a better person for him doing it.
Mm.
Baker?
Okan. I'm gonna go Okan. And then just like Ethan said, it's just what I would rather see.
I'm the lone Kenta fan here, so I'm going to go Kenta.
What year
I
is
would-
it, buddy?
I wouldn't think.
Buddy,
What year is it?
y'all are sitting here praising Naito and asking me what year it is? Don't do this
Yo,
to me.
I did
Kenta
not
fan with
once
the punk
praise
flag, man.
Naito during that thing. I only said he's winning and finishing the story. These are not praises. These are facts.
Y'all are
These
killing
are
me.
facts.
Well, buddy, I don't know why you're picking Kenta. He wants to beat up your boy. See him?
Yo,
Wow.
punk flag. Ugh.
A buddy punk tattoo.
Oh.
Yeah, big punk guy.
And just like that, your camera froze on it.
P for problematic, if you will, not punk.
So
You
let's
crying
move on.
Man-child punk.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Mm.
didn't deserve that, but that's all right.
I'm one of those guys. I'm sorry.
What can I
I'm
say?
starting to notate who's predicting what on my phone. That's why I'm looking down.
Perfect. Well, from one collider to another, we got Hikaleu and Gabe Kidd and Buddy. I don't want to say
Certified
this.
humper, man. It's a banger.
I'm just gonna say Big Hicks got this one in the bag, Buddy. Unfortunately, they're both 0-1. Hicks getting the win.
Yep.
Mike,
I'm right there with you, Hick. Baker.
Give Kid the fucking win, buddy.
You
Come
son
on.
of a bitch.
Yeah, whatever.
Cara?
I feel like the one match that Kid had was Chase Owens. I don't know why he lost that match. Dude, he's not winning any other match in this. This is as far as he goes.
So you're going Hick.
I'm going Hick, man.
See, dude, we didn't get a good performance out of main event Hick, so we're gonna get
Yeah.
mid card Hick getting it done,
that's
buddy.
what I'm thinking.
Going to the end, man.
Next, Tai Chi and Tama Tonga.
Oh.
So here's the deal, buddy.
Nope,
Chi.
Tongaloa, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. I only wrote. Yep. Oop, that is my bad. Sorry. I apologize. I was so flabbergasted by Tai Chi showing his ass. Tai Chi.
Oh, he did do the pant rip, buddy. Fuck, we didn't talk about that at all.
Woo! It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
He's got that whole motion down, dude. It's good stuff.
Listen, Tai
Dude, maybe
Chi.
that's what Sonata needs. Some rip-off pants.
Won't do anything for him. He's boring.
Niggas a wet blanket.
Give him Tanahashi's outfit,
With rippable pants. Just double down.
and then a Jeff Cobb baseball cap.
We just fixed him, buddy.
Dude, we literally fixed this entire company.
Just give him the Razor Ramon hard gaze gimmick.
Should he have a toothpick as well?
Yeah.
So Tai Chi, resident beating Will Ospreay anytime he faces him guy. He's definitely beating Tongaloa here. They're both 1-0. I think Tai Chi's going to get, excuse me, more wins than Tongaloa is in this tournament. So I think Tai Chi gets the win here. Mike?
Tai Chi, baby. Let's fucking do it. Broken men winning matches.
I kind of have no choice but to go Tai Chi, huh?
No, you have an option. There's always an option.
I don't know what's going to happen in that background buddy, but I'm waiting for it to go downhill.
You're already in one little feud with Mike over the Naito thing. So if you want to start a little sidebar rivalry with me over Tai Chi, we can do that here.
It's all in good fun, damn it.
I'm here to make enemies, man. I'm here to make enemies.
You're going Tongaloa? Are
I'm here to
you
make enemies.
fucking kidding me? Okay.
I'm new. I'm like fresh, like not all the way new, but I'm like new to watching regularly. I mean,
Yep, 3 1/4, buddy.
right.
3
He's
1/4
all right.
Tongaloa. You got him.
Hey,
Listen, I'll Taiji will grow on me. He'll grow on me.
You wait.
Tongaloa is winning, and it's racist if he doesn't.
All right, we're going to cut this short. Thanks, guys, for hanging out tonight.
I'm with you.
Next, this one's going to be interesting. I think the outcome's pretty obvious, though. Ren Narita and Yota Tsuji. Believe it or not, Ren Narita has beaten Yota Tsuji in the one singles contest they've had. Or no. Wait, he's beaten him a couple of times.
I think they're 5-0.
That's crazy. Narita has beaten Yota Tsuji 5 times. So, yeah, Yota Tsuji definitely got to show that ass here. There's no chance of him not winning. Mike?
Buddy, I hope Yota Tsuji stomps Ren Narita's face through the canvas. That's what I want here.
This should be the first squash, like Baker was talking about. Just have him squash Narita.
Yep.
No
Came
sell
back
the
from
week.
excursion and just fucking murders him.
No sell the weak forearms. Beat his fucking ass. I never beat you before. I'm a different motherfucker.
And move on.
And then
Cara?
Mikey Nichols comes out and drops him on his head. All right,
That's it. That's exactly it. Through the canvas, through the floor. He just takes him to the core
Yota
of the
Tsuji
earth.
takes over TMD.
Kills him. Cara?
Honestly, if this wasn't Tsuji's first year, I'd want him to go all the way.
Yep.
But
Fuck it, send him all the way anyway, low key. Like,
if it was up to me, I'd have him win. I'd have finals be. Okay, I'm going too far. I'm saying Yota Tsuji. We'll get there when we get there.
Baker?
Yeah, I got to go Suji here, too.
awesome. All right, next match. I've got a somewhat of an upset prediction on Yoshihashi and Will Ospreay. And this ain't even because I don't like Will Ospreay. It's just me literally sitting here thinking, right? Ospreay starts his tournament losing to Tai Chi. What's Ospreay's trajectory in this tournament? Does anyone have an opinion on where Ospreay's going to land? Or like what you think his story is going to be here? Because I've been trying to figure out.
I mean, he'll probably make it to like the
He'll make it out of block
bracket,
for
right?
sure. But like, what's his thing gonna be? You know, like, because to me, he's coming off. Well, no, he beat Omega, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Then maybe I'm wrong, but I already wrote it down, so I'm gonna stick with it.
You're
But
going Yoshihashi.
I'm going
the headhunter.
Yoshihashi pinned Tana this year, and he's gonna pin Will.
Buddy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm manifesting right now.
Where's Haley Miller?
Is she here?
I'm gonna go Will Ospreay. I don't see any way that Yoshihashi wins. Baker.
Yeah, I gotta go Will.
Kara.
Will.
Thank goodness.
I will fight this fight and see y'all not even next week, in a couple of days.
Well, dude, it's gonna get heated. It's gonna get heated.
That's it. You wait. It's gonna spill out.
Listen, I'm calm now. I'm getting used to the feel, but
It's gonna spill out just like
We're just gonna start screaming. The next episode's just gonna be a bunch of shouting. That's it.
We're just gonna get on here. Mike's gonna go live. We're already yelling at one another.
That's it. That's it. Go live in the mid.
no start at all. We're just already at it.
Nah. While y'all yelling, I'm still doing the intro. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Top notch stuff.
We got 2 more matches. We got Sonata and Shota Umino. Oh boy,
Ethan.
Dude, that's a certified humper.
Sonata wins. Nothing else to say, truly. Michael.
Dude, I would be hopeful about this match, but I couldn't give a fuck less about it. Sonata's gonna win. Kara.
Dude, they're gonna go 17 minutes, and Sonata's gonna win.
What the shit?
I'm writing that down and holding you to that.
They're going 17 minutes. It's gonna be a classic.
Actually, this reminds me of something very quickly. Mike, I have a match I want you to watch and give me your thoughts on before next week.
What you got, buddy?
It's Tetsuya Naito versus Shota Umino from February. They went 32 minutes in a main event on one of the New Beginning shows, and it seems like it'd be right up your alley, Betty.
Don't waste your time, buddy. Don't subject him to that.
I just put it down, so it's fine. I'll watch it, and then it's fine.
Kill me
just
on stream.
just speak at my eulogy is all I'm gonna say. What you got for me, Baker?
I'll be the lone voice of dissent. Let's give Shooter the upset. Give him a title shot.
All right.
Let's go. Oh, is that it? Okada LP is the main event. Sorry, I went through in my head who all had spoke. Okada LP main event. This is interesting. I'm more contemplating how this match is going to go. LP's going to do flashy shit and work around Okada doing the same shit as always. Is that a good consistency of what we're going to see here? So basically, it'll be like the Okada Ospreay matches. Probably a 3.5. Okada's going to win. I don't think LP's upsetting Okada. Part of me is like, will they do this? But because they like LP and he's face now. I don't know. I'm going to go with Okada. Mike?
I'm Okada as well. Kara.
If they're going to work on putting over LP and getting us acclimated, I don't think beating Okada is the way to do that. I feel like Okada, it's going to be Okada. I don't know where they're going to go with ELP because they still obviously want to get him over. I don't think this is the time to get him over yet.
Gotcha. Baker.
Lol, Okada wins.
Let's fucking go. At least we have some reason in our brains here. Then moving on to night 4. Now, I didn't mean it disrespectfully, buddy. You're sitting here just praising Naito.
Here it comes. We just got one.
This is a start.
Starting early. It's over. Baker's not going to
be.
be my friend by the end of the whole damn thing. That's the thing. That's the whole bit here.
You know, I hope we all hate each other by the end of this, to be honest.
Golly.
Dude, we're going to get to the end, and Naito's going to be holding up that trophy, and I'm going to be crying tears of joy.
Mike's head's going to be in his hands.
You got it, buddy. We'll watch it together, and I'll pout and sob.
You complete opposite reactions.
Buddy, we start night 4 off with Toru Yano versus Zack Sabre Jr.
Has Yano beat ZSJ before? Once.
What's that record, Baker?
3-1.
They even have it on their website. It's fucked up. I did all that work.
Damn, that's tough. It came out sick though.
Yano beat him at Power Struggle to retain the KOPW. God, Baker, you killed this spreadsheet, buddy. It's so good.
Yeah, they don't have the matches though.
Yeah, so you got these little notes. I click on it and it tells me everything I need to know
Baker's actually been working on it for the last 3 years, just trying to figure it out.
for this G1.
Just yeah, he knew it was coming. He knew it.
Gato gave him the book.
That's it. I'm going Zach here. Please, dear God, let it be Zach. Ethan.
I'm going Zach, but part of me wants some bullshit to go on.
Ugh, you son of a bitch.
But no, it needs to be Zach because if we're being honest, if I could pick someone to win this tournament, it'd be Shingo or Zach, Loki or Suji. I love Zach, so yeah, Zach. I hope Zach wins.
Car.
I got Zach. If he loses, I at least want it. I want to laugh. I want it to at least be funny. But it's gonna be Zach. Let's be honest.
Baker.
Yano.
Oh,
But listen, much like how the post-match Kenta promos when he loses are great, post-match Zach promos when he loses are the best.
Top notch.
He's gonna pitch a fit. It's gonna be great.
If you're gonna give him a loss, this would be a great time to do it.
Yeah, it's the opening match.
How many wankers are we gonna hear when he loses this?
Dude, I'm gonna hear words I've never even heard of. Like, I don't understand anything of what this nigga's saying. British people are just very funny.
What he always says as he's walking out. You fucking dick. It's like my favorite thing. You dickhead. I love him.
Oh,
Yeah.
this next match has got me feeling right.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Mikey Nichols, David Finlay. I'm going David Finlay. Cara?
You know what to pick. The rest of you, Baker, you too. At this point,
there's a lot of ways I can go with this.
Not to interrupt, but I think at this point, if I'm booking this shit, we might have to call an audible and go and throw Mikey Nichols a couple extra dubs because of what he fucking did. And here's the deal, though. If we're looking logically, they're in the same stable. No, they're not. What the fuck am I thinking? I've lost my mind.
He just looks exactly like Alex Coughlin looks like the evil version of both Shane Haste and Mikey Nichols.
Like if you combine them together.
That's insane.
Car, I need an answer from you.
Go with your heart.
Okay, I think if we're gonna keep letting the rest of the War Dogs lose, I think what we're doing is David Finlay wins most of his, and the War Dogs just like lose everything.
That sucks though, because they're better than him.
They are. They literally are. And
so you're going with Finlay?
I'm going with Finlay.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy, but
oh, you're going Mikey Nichols?
Yeah. Okay, but let's think about it like this. Okay. What if they do what Ethan says? Look who he's facing. That is the never open weight champion right there. That's the bad motherfucker title. Who just proved that they were a bad motherfucker?
Yes.
Actually true.
And then you know what's gonna fucking happen? You know what's gonna happen at Destruction in Hiroshima or wherever they're doing Destruction at this year after G1? Mikey fucking Nichols dethrones David Finlay, baddest motherfucker of the year.
I wouldn't be mad at it. You
go Mikey Nichols too, Ethan?
You're fucking damn right. Mikey Nichols
two spots.
The mighty don't fucking kneel.
They don't. They don't.
Moving on.
Mental Mikey.
Jeff Cobb versus Alex Coughlin. I'm going Jeff Cobb. Baker. Damn, the deflation after talking about Mikey Nichols. Like, dude, we're all here on
Mikey Nichols is a drug, buddy.
Then it's just plummets after. It's tough.
You're making my brain work again. I was working off pure emotion there. God, fucking Cobb wins.
Why are you so upset about that?
Because it's my boy. That promo, I was almost crying, okay? I was at work almost fucking crying because this man missed 3 funerals, okay? And his I didn't even know he was like from New York. I'd never heard this man talk before, and he's busting out this incredible accent. But no, it's Jeff Cobb.
Gotcha. Ethan?
This match just screams Josh Barnett's Bloodsport to me. So I feel like it's going to be solid. I don't mean that in a bad way. It just feels like something that would be on there.
Did they wrestle? Did they both wrestle in the same Bloodsport?
Yeah, because Mox faced Coughlin and Cobb faced I don't know who. But it felt like this match already happened just because they were both on that card this year. But I think Cobb wins, unfortunately.
and Cara.
I feel like they wouldn't have given Cobb that whole post-match promo if they weren't setting him up for something. He's probably winning. He's definitely winning. But I mean, dude, Alex Cobb, I feel like they need to give the War Dogs some more wins, dude. I feel like they're all literally better than David Finlay, but
Big fact.
So, but you're going Jeff Cobb.
yeah.
Okay. Jeff Cobb was not on this year's Bloodsport.
He
I've only
dropped.
seen one Bloodsport. I need to catch up and see what I've missed.
Did Jeff Cobb
You-
drop?
Yeah, I don't know. He just wasn't on it for sure. Bloodsport 9 from this year. Oh, I lied to you, dude. He was your opening contest. I'm
I
so
was about
stupid.
to say, buddy, come on now.
Against Calder McCall.
Oh, that was a good little match, a little 2 3/4 special from them boys.
So,
I don't
Dude,
mean
2
that.
3/4 on Bloodsport is crazy.
2
All right,
3/4 ain't bad. Anyways,
That is crazy.
here we go.
next match. Let's roll up, load up. Come on.
Eddie Kingston versus Evil. This is where shit goes south for Eddie Kingston, buddy.
No,
This is the
it's
one. This
not.
is the one.
Eddie's
House
got
torture.
to bring it out. Eddie's got to bring it out of Evil. Here's
Yeah,
the
that's
thing,
fucking
bro.
great and all, buddy, but it
Do
ain't
you
happening.
remember? Does anyone remember when Evil was Watanabe before he became Evil
Mhm.
and he wrestled on a Ring of Honor? He was fine. It's just that gimmick and all that shit weighed him down. Evil can have a fine match. Mike, don't shake your damn head at me. Okay.
Where's the fine match? Is it in the room with us right now?
I have really bad news for you, buddy.
Eat
Let's
me
see.
up, motherfucker. What?
That Evil,
Uh-huh.
dead and gone.
No, he's not.
Buried, cremated. They poured his ashes. It's already scattered.
Well, let me tell you
Gone.
this. I'm going to flip the script on you. You love Eddie Kingston, right?
Whoa.
You want to tell me you don't have the faith? Why am I cutting a promo right now? The way I'm talking about, you want to tell me, but you want to tell me that you love Eddie. You don't have the faith in him to pull a good match out of Evil?
Buddy.
I'm
We're not even
gaslighting.
talking about good and bad matches, though. Who's winning? Come on.
Who's winning? Eddie Kingston. Michael
Michael.
Fox?
I already said it, buddy. Evil.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Dude, where else can Eddie lose though? I feel like this is the only place that I would be okay with Eddie losing. Like, I was just,
How are
like,
you okay with him losing to Evil?
Well, okay, I
This
wouldn't
is
be
gonna
okay.
Fucking suck.
It'll be terrible. It'll at least like I expect it. I see it coming. It was like when it happens, I'll be like, ugh,
So you're going Evil,
I'm going Evil.
buddy Baker.
He's not gonna get it on his
Yeah.
own merit, but
Yeah, it's got to be
Evil.
evil. Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Well, now that we wasted time on that and Ethan cut a half promo on me, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Shane Haste. The mighty don't kneel. Buddy, upset special here. Shane Haste keeps it going. Keeps it going, Bubba. Keeps it
I
going.
feel like that's
Car?
an order we're going to
Is-
make in a fast
is-
food
is-
restaurant.
is
That's
that
it.
an upset?
Oh yeah, buddy. I think
Shane
so.
Hayes washed Tanahashi.
He washed it. Now I'm thinking about him washing
He's like bathing him.
What? In that outfit.
Dude, washing Tanahashi.
While Mikey Nichols repeatedly drops Aaron Hanari on his head beside the tub. Yes. Listen.
I don't know, man. I would like to see. I wish I could have seen Tanahashi in his prime in real time, but you know,
Hey,
Who you taking
buddy.
here?
this is what we get now. This is what we get.
I need to know who you're taking.
Sounds like you're picking Shane, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh,
Shane
let's
Hayes.
fucking go. Baker?
I think Tana's winning.
Buddy, what's wrong with you? Ethan?
I want to jump on y'all's train,
You're a scumbag.
but the
Ethan. I
truth
hear
of the
you,
matter
boys.
is, yeah, I know, because you know what I'm thinking about right now?
What? A cookout tray.
The meal we're gonna have when we get off of here, buddy. But I think Tanahashi wins. But I would love to be wrong and see Shane. I'm a TMDK guy now.
Buddy, I just
No,
think
yeah,
that,
yeah.
that you're going to see Tana be washed through this whole fucking thing, to be honest with you.
Sorry, we
Being
have.
washed. He's being washed.
I know, that's what I-
He's dirty, buddy. Every show.
night
He's not.
they do backstage comments. They pan to it, and it's just Tana in a tub.
Like one of those old timey ones, you know, where he's just like standing in a little basin.
That's it.
scrubbing himself.
And
He's
Tana
not
was
scrubbing
watching him.
himself, buddy. It's going to be Shane Haste
Gonna
coming
be Shane Hayes.
night
Shane
4,
Hayes
bud.
Every
washing
person who
Tanahashi.
Walking up like this, like, "Oi, Tana, need a scrub?"
Need help getting you back, mate.
If Tana wins, the loser has to
That's the
scrub
point.
him down after the match.
That's exactly it, buddy.
Hey, that would make him more interesting nowadays.
I'd give it up, man. I'd lay down for
all
it.
right.
I'd lay down.
Shingo Takagi versus Hanare, all caps.
Yo, this is a rematch from a
Humper.
banger, dog.
This should be good, buddy.
Has everyone here seen the 5 1/4 star match they had earlier this year?
I have not. I have not.
Dave went 5 1/4. I think that's exaggerated, but it was fucking dope.
was good.
I'm going old Shingo here. Baker.
Baker, side with me. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think it's
Stop it.
Hanare.
It's Hanare.
I don't know. I don't understand if they were gonna make the big deal of, like on commentary they explain the cultural significance and everything. I feel like if they were gonna explain all that, they wouldn't set him up to lose a bunch. So I feel like he'll pull it out.
My only like pushback against that is I think New Japan gives their wrestlers a lot more freedom with like personal stuff. It doesn't really apply too much to their booking.
They did harp on it a lot on commentary, though.
But also, like Kevin's only, I think, given like, I mean, story points. I don't even know what he is given. You know,
That's fair. That's fair. Chris Charlton knows everything, though. That's Ethan's favorite.
You know one thing fuck Chris Charlton. I'm so sick of him. Oh my God, Kevin!
You don't like Chris Charlton?
No, buddy. Look at
so
him.
angry all the
Just get the
time.
fuck off, bro.
I don't know. He's like,
He's
I
smart.
like him more than I like Excalibur. I used to really like Excalibur. But
You have to go. You have to go. That is a miserably hot take.
You're talking
it was.
to him.
You guys were gonna find out at some point, and I just had to get out early.
I love that. Is that what you were sitting on whole show? You're like, I just gotta go.
I've been holding it in, man. I've been holding it in. You know what it
Big
is?
Chris Charlton fan.
It's like it's every time. I don't know.
Do you not like Excalibur because of the fucking situations they put him in, where he has to go Rampage Friday night, 10 o'clock?
Nah, it's like it's the situations that's after that where it seems like he can't like get out of that mode, so he goes to stuttering a lot, and I'm like, dude,
That
you're
is
letting
kinda
Jim
funny.
Ross carry you?
No. How about this, buddy? Just focus on Tony Schiavone talking to Taz. That's all
That-
you
yeah,
need to
yeah.
focus
This is a
on.
great match here, Taz.
Damn, he's packing some heat tonight, Taz.
Dude,
Dude,
it's fucking
suplex Jones, you know.
Oh,
Suplex
buddy.
Jones, superplex
Good
Jones.
stuff. Let's get back on track here. Hiroki Goto
Um,
versus Tetsuya Naito.
You know one thing though, before we jump, since we're talking about Tana and Jim Ross, you know one thing they both have in common?
They like feet. That's my
They
guess.
both like to get washed. Have you seen JR's feet pics he be posting of these women washing his fucking feet, bro?
Dude, how
Anyway,
old is Jim Ross? How old is he?
150
old enough, buddy.
at minimum.
71.
Damn, buddy.
No
you look-
way.
Never mind.
Wow.
That's why them feet, he got them damn varicose veins. All right.
That's so rude.
Anyways.
Hiroki Goto, Tetsuya Naito. Naito wins. Ethan.
Yep, Naito wins. They're 5-5 against one another. Naito's gonna break that tie, break that curse, and put on his ball cap, and
Necker at that park.
that's it.
Ara.
I got Naito. How is this like a good matchup? Is this gonna be like
Oh, buddy, don't you know the G in G1 stands for Goto?
stands for Goto, man? Stands for Goto.
Crazy.
I got my money on Naito.
Baker.
I bet this match was great 5 years ago.
God,
yeah.
yes.
It would have been fine.
But yeah, Naito wins.
All right, and then our main event. Main event Tama Tonga taking on Tomohiro Ishii, the Stone Pitbull.
What a weird fucking choice when you have the Shingo Hanare rematch sitting right there.
Oh, yeah, buddy. They said dead in the middle of the card, essentially. I'm going to go Tama Tonga here. I think that Ishii runs the risk of literally losing every match on this, in the G1. Kara.
This is a coin flip. Ishii can get wins elsewhere. I feel like I don't know. Or I don't know. Dude, I actually don't know. Dude, main event though, that's fucking me up. Main event is fucking me up. I don't think Ishii can pull it off.
Going Tama?
I'm going Tama, man.
Let's
I'm going
go.
main event Tama. I feel like I'm gonna regret it, but
That's okay. Baker.
I think it's a true toss-up.
So, I want to say Tama for the sole reason that you win the main event, you cut a promo, and I think they did this before where they had Ishii just leave and not cut a main event promo.
Good.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Tama.
Okay. Ethan.
I wrote down Ishii, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Golly, buddy. And that does it. We have made it. An hour and 40 minutes later. We have gotten through.
We
we
landed.
got through it. Got through it.
Do we want to say like what we're like most excited for on these next two shows or something like that?
Yeah, sure.
Shingo Hanare and dude, that Tsuji Narita better fucking deliver.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Tsuji pulls it out of him. And if
All
not,
right, I'm sorry.
You
If
don't
not-
sound convinced. You don't sound convinced.
nah, dude. And if not, they're both on Tanahashi washing duties.
Back to being young lions.
Is that what they do in the Young
Dude,
Lions?
that's what
Hell
they've been
yeah.
doing this whole time.
They
They
watch
just show
the
up
elderly-
and bathe every.
They've been doing this whole time.
They bathe
1,000
Eugene.
push-ups, 1,000 squats, Faith Tanahashi.
This is what comes with it, man. This is what comes with it.
That's part of the territory.
Now I'm
That's
That's what Alex
picturing.
strong.
Coughlin was cutting a promo about.
Now I'm picturing Carl
Funerals,
walking into the
missed
dojo and
him.
seeing him
What
washing
was I
Nirvana.
doing? Washing Tanahashi.
I won't even be surprised. I
Well,
won't
he
be
was
surprised.
watching Shibata, buddy.
Sorry,
Yo, when are we going to Japan, all of us?
buddy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Let's go for Wrestle Kingdom. They're apparently
Oh,
releasing all
if
that
we
information.
somehow walked backstage and saw
I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even.
bathed.
I wouldn't even take a picture. I would just stand there and just take it out. Take it.
all of us just
Bathe
standing there.
in the moment.
Just
That's it.
watching it.
That's it. He's bathing. We're bathing in the moment.
So it's washing over us.
We're
getting
bathing in the
splashed.
glory like
Dude,
Keith Lee.
Tanahashi's washed.
Alright.
I'm washed. We're all washed.
That's
Washed by the
insane.
glory.
Oh Lord. Anybody have anything else they want to add?
Well, I guess while we're here, I think let's do a show Thursday night if everyone's good.
Oh
Sounds
yeah.
good.
You and I are gone that whole weekend, buddy.
Yeah, so we got to do Thursday night. So yeah, everybody, we'll be back Thursday night, same place,
Car,
same time.
big question. You gonna
Hmm.
join us Thursday?
Dude, I'm joining. I'm joining.
Let's
I'm here. This is my
fucking
place
go.
now. This is my place.
Let's fucking go. Awesome. Well, in the description for this, you will see Kara does make music. So I left a SoundCloud link for her. So please go listen to her music. You'll see an Instagram link for her as well. So if you want to follow along, feel free. You'll also get the Pro Wrestling Truths Twitter and Instagram. Baker, Ethan, and I, we all have our Instagrams down in there. Tell us that we fucking suck. Let us know if you like our picks, you hate our picks, whatever it is. And join us Thursday night, 8 o'clock. Sound good?
It'll probably have to be about 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. All
Does
right.
that
That's
work?
why I
I'm sorry.
ask. 9 p.m. Thursday, we'll be back. We'll
And I
see you
will
guys
say
then.
this too.
Oh.
Go ahead and let us know before next week if you don't like the Mikey Nichols Aaron Hanori match, so we can block you from the chat.
That's it. Yep. I will block you from the damn stream. Not a big
All right.
deal. Let
Thank
us
you,
know.
Cara, for joining us. We'll all
Thank
be
you.
back next week. This is your new lineup, everybody. Take one good look.
Yeah.
Good night.